Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Because we want healthy relationships outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing the emotions. So you can identify your intuition, but it comes from the essence of love, loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, and bringing balance into your life so you can co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you, okay? All my readings are timeless, all right? Don't let my readings be forced, let it resonate, okay? So welcome to my channel. And our first card we're looking at is sadness. Some of you might be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person. You're looking at sadness when it comes to your emotions, all right? Or the collective just feels like an unrequited love. Maybe someone has blocked emotions when it comes to work, all right? Because someone's looking at unexpected change at work. Yeah, because they don't have any blocked. When you got blocked emotions, it's kind of hard to really create, you know? You uniquely create. So someone's looking at unexpected changes when it comes to their finances. So someone's looking at a financial disaster. Maybe bankruptcy for some of you at work. Because someone's doing large purchases. Because now we have the upside down 10 of Pentacles. Someone's pocket watching someone else. And they didn't put any rain into their own emotions. Remember, water and your intentions when it comes to your seeds, it has to grow with your emotions. So if you've got no emotion, how can you create a really solid like windfall or inheritance or like generational wealth? Because you have to connect to the universe so you can connect to your ancestors so they can help you rain down your reparation and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? You have to look at the emotions. So someone's probably working on their emotions because they're blocked or repressed emotions. They've got to go deeper under the surface of self, under their emotions. But it seems to be stuck on the mind when it comes to money. The emotion's more about money. Okay, so why do you have unexpected changes? We understand there's pain and the rain when it comes to unrequited love. Maybe someone married for inconvenience, because now someone has clarity about unexpected changes. A choice. It's a choice they've made. It's a choice. So now this unexpected change because of a new idea from a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini person. So now it's bringing new plans, and now someone feels sad because they bring in unrequited love. And with this sort of manifestation, you need to be in your full emotion and truth. You've got to walk in love and talking truth, as you won't get your unexpected changes that you are looking for. Everyone can say, oh, V, what's the lottery numbers? You are the lottery. Just walk in love and talking truth. But some of you are looking at a financial disaster because you don't want to look at your own pain. In the rain, so it's more like hurt people, hurt people. So now you're looking at unexpected changes because now someone's going for a victory, an air sign person, because they got clarity, mental clarity. Once you get clarity within yourself, you always make breakthroughs, you know, because someone's got clear thinking. We saw a vision, God's vision. We see the truth. We see the force of the truth. The truth is the force, and the force is the focus. Now someone's looking at someone's intensity when it comes to stimulation. Air signs need stimulation. They don't care. They'll get it from anywhere. All right. So now you're looking at someone shredding the old. All right. Maybe someone is sad, a water sign person, because someone is shredding the old. Maybe it's that person, because that person is very possessive. They got issues. Yeah, when it comes to generosity, they just like money, innit? Money, the Benjamins, for the Bentley to bend over, to get people's ideas, breakthroughs, you know. Someone's concentrating on someone's communication anyway. Someone's realized the truth when it comes to an idea, when it comes to plans, or maybe an air sign person. Because now someone has to let go of the thoughts of an idea when it comes to an Aquarius person, or an idea when it comes to unexpected money, when it comes to someone else's ideas. Because now you're looking at the foresight. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces on the travel, moving abroad. Maybe they moved abroad, went to foreign land, immigration. They had this like self-belief, like you know, these people are so self-important, like, you know, entitled people, forward planning, but not planning for tomorrow, but planning just for today. Do you know what I mean? Because now you're looking at, hello, Treacle, babe, look at me choices, all right? Hard work not paying off, is it? Oh, yeah, it is, but really it ain't. No, it ain't, is it? No, it's not, mate. No, it's not. So someone's experienced a life change now. Unexpected changes, financial disaster. That's the foresight with someone's ships not coming in because they're not using the right energy, action, and intentions for their ships to come in. They were more bringing in pain in the rain. Yeah, it's been an arse. Yeah. So now looking like someone's looking at unrequited love. Unrequited love. Maybe the distance, long distance is just not working for these people, maybe. Just an excuse, isn't it? To not commit, I guess. Somebody was happy with their choice. That's a sad thing about it. Happy about creating purpose, sadness, and pain for someone at work. Because they wanted unexpected financial changes from someone's ideas, you know. But they have to let go of that bloody idea, mate. Sorry. Because everyone's going within, seeing their own clarity, their own truth. Many people are going telepathic, so you'll be left behind. And now this person feels upset, imbalanced, yeah, at work. Maybe Sagittarius or Aries person. Or a Sagittarius person seen at work. There seems to be an imbalance due to unexpected changes. And that's now going to affect their finances. Because someone's looking at bankruptcy after a huge loss at work. When it came to maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, new ideas, new plans. And now because of this, someone's looking at unexpected changes because people want to go with the new. You have to go with the times. Especially if you're a business person, it's all about emerging themes. You have to be on your toes when it comes to intuition, psychic. You've got to be in tune with the collective. Do you know what I mean? Because somebody was more looking at self-indulgence, looking at like clashing of their egos. And now you're looking at a lack of purpose because there's no perspective. Someone's got discord from their emotions. Somebody was more or less looking at autonomy anyway. Because someone's very reckless. Because someone's like upside down. Temperance. That means someone's not balanced. They're not patient. They don't know moderation. They're not an earth angel. So now they're looking at unexpected changes. Because there's new ideas in the air. Floating around. Making breakthroughs. The ability to concentrate on someone's communication is not it for somebody. So now we understand there's an imbalance because now Aquarius person's walked away from the foolery. Maybe because maybe a Leo person, maybe lacks enthusiasm. So now we're looking at unexpected changes. No more cha-ching, cha-chang, chang for honor. So now we look clarity, transformation. You see, once you got clarity, you know, and you see the truth, everything fits into place nicely like a glove. Now you can make your transitions, you can heal, you can progress, you know, you can move forward in life, you know, because you're moving away from people that can't shed their own skin. You know, you have to let go of people. People are not your possession. These are possessive people. Because they got issues with tissues and tissues and issues and want everyone not to sneeze on their issues. No, you sneeze on your own issues. No, thank you. So now someone's looking at escaping. Aquarius person is escaping. Because now they're seeing this overcoming their hardship. And leaving these people in imbalance, self-indulgence, over self-indulgence, clashing on access of information, new information from Aquarius person. So now someone transitioning into an unhappy family now. Yeah, they're too possessive, maybe with a Queen of Wands, maybe a Leo person. Seeing this foresight of a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person looking for unexpected changes from Aquarius person so they can get a financial windfall. But they're going for a financial disaster, bankruptcy, huge losses, man. Because now we're looking at someone moving forward. Because someone's moving forward into an unhappy family. Because of their decision, their choices, their pathway. Now look at dysfunctional family. Maybe looking at Leo person, Aries person, Sagittarius person with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Maybe family. Could be someone married. It's disgusting. They're looking at life. They got no soul, man. There's no energy. There's no enthusiasm. There's more like, oh, you know, imbalance, clashing of like egos, over self-indulgence, access. People say, no, my perspective is better. And everyone's just not even giving you perspective from a healing perspective. So how can you become a happy family? It's more like injustice. Someone's going for a divorce or a legal battle. They're going through that, and that's probably why a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person is also going through a financial disaster, bankruptcy, due to imbalance. Now you're looking at a karmic a karmic looking at dishonesty, corruption, retribution time for karmic, man. Injustice, always bringing unfairness, because they only think about themselves, because they're reckless, very hasty. So this someone's karmic avoidance. We're looking at karmic avoidance, so they're being very dishonest, very unfair. So now someone, Aquarius person, is transitioning, because now they've seen this injustice, maybe from a Libra person, a Sagittarius person at work, when it comes to emotions, unrequited love, because someone's looking at someone's new ideas to come out of their own calmer waters when it comes to finances. They try to use someone's new ideas, new plans, intellect. So now we're looking at Aquarius, Gemini escaping. Bang. Freedom. Who do you think you are? Stay with your toxic family, unhappy family, dysfunctional. All you don't care about is money. And then outside, you're trash. Inside, you're trash of ashes. And outside, you look like perfection, and you're not. You're looking for a bad luck, man, upheaval, karmic. It's karmic. It's not love. It's all pretense. It's all superficial stuff. It's all about appearance. It's all about appearances, you know. It's like keeping up with the Kardashians, keeping up with the Joneses. So you can unhappy family. That smells nice. I'm cooking dinner. Oh, that smells so good. All right, so looking at dysfunctional family, looking at broken home when it comes to a Pisces person and a Gemini person and a Libra person, maybe. They need to let go of people. Stop being so possessive. They got issues. Everyone's just looking for unexpected changes, but won't put the work in, but want finances from people's ideas. Go and find your own ideas. Scorpio persons looking at moving forward. You got to move on. Got to move on. Maybe someone needs to start healing. Someone wants forgiveness, or someone's starting to rejoin the world again. An Aquarius, Gemini person, after a Scorpio person, moved into unhappy family home. Dysfunctional. Created dysfunction. Lack of security. Lack of accountability. Lack. But now that lack only bringing clarity about a transition. Somebody wanting to transition into a marriage just for convenience, financial convenience of people's network or net worth. Okay? Just to say, look at me. So someone's got this foresight about this plan. Someone's traveling abroad, maybe, or moving abroad. Maybe they went to a foreign land. Someone's got a foresight. They had confidence, though. Now they ain't. Once you moved over, they ain't got confidence no more, have you? No, lack of self-esteem now. Not such a rosy day, is it? No, the grass wasn't greener on the other side of the shore. Now you're unsure. At the seas of shores. Not sailing in the sea no more, are you? Nope. In your boats and shit. No, you're not. Now you're looking at Aries person, looking at a business decision. Maybe looking at options. But it was a business decision, unrequired love. Let's just pretend to love each other. Oh, my days, just to look good. Why do people do that? A business decision. Being in a couple just is a business decision. Scorpio person, unrequited love. Heartbreaker, manipulator, one night stand. Someone's cheating. Creating deception. It's a business deal. It's not love. It's not a marriage. It's a business decision. That's why someone traveled overseas and had this pathway. They were happy about these two pathways. So they can travel as well. They had a partnership. It was dominance. But it was a business deal. Business decision. And that's how they were doing their ships to come in. That's how they had this foresight. That's their plan. A business decision to fall in love with someone. To pretend. It was a plan. Like Aries probably is in anticipation now, because they're seeing this vision of unexpected changes. Now they're going to go for a financial disaster because it was a business plan. You know? Alright, I'm going to stop shaking now, honestly. Yeah, so they're saying that maybe a Virgo Capricorn person not learning from their mistakes. Maybe Sagittarius person, they bring an imbalance to Sagittarius person. Now Sagittarius person is going through corruption, dishonesty. Somebody's lacking accountability because someone's not being honest. We understand that there's someone unwilling to learn in this group. They're trying to take control of their bankruptcy because now you're seeing a lack of growth because someone has very poor work ethic but hiding it with dishonesty. So now we're looking at a lack of commitment. Okay, because now someone has a lack of teamwork because somebody was relying on someone else's ideas, but you can't finish off the details, can you? No, it's someone else's ideas. So now we've got clarity. Maybe Sagittarius person refusing to compromise. All right. Maybe they're looking at shedding their own skin and letting go of these people. Maybe a Capricorn person and a water sign person. Now they may be looking at retreating, withdrawing from these people because they've got their own ideas, looking at mental clarity. Now they're probably transitioning to Aquarius person, Gemini person that's more about freedom, releasing, finding solutions. Because now we understand Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person has new ideas and people trying to be possessive over these new ideas, new plans, the intellect of an air sign person. Because they bring in logic, they bring in reasons. So somebody's looking at the money, the foresight. So they had mental clarity for a victory. So they made a decision to go in for his romantic decision just for a business deal. So now we're looking at a new project, knowledge about someone's foresight with an Aries person. It was a business decision to come in as a unrequited love. But now you're seeing an Ace of Cups upside down. You know, that's like marriage, that's like love, that's like God's cup of love. Do you know what I mean? But the Scorpio person made a poor choice. Poor choice, man. Now someone, Sagittarius, feels trapped with this maybe Scorpio person. Because their love was a... So sorry, Sagittarius, but this Scorpio person, he just looked at you as a business deal. And you probably even had children with him as well. Maybe you feel trapped now. Someone's trying to avoid this issue because now they feel they miss an opportunity. Maybe Sagittarius focus on the superficial things. Now they're in fear. He's just superficial, man. So now maybe a Sagittarius person feels really imbalanced with this Scorpio person because they're not learning with their Capricorn person when it comes to accumulation. They're doing self-indulgence. Now there's a clash between maybe a Capricorn person, an Aries person, and a Scorpio person. Because now there seems to be injustice, corruption within this team. No one's being accountable. No one wants to be honest. Now you're looking at unfair. Now you're looking at spiritual court now, boy. So now you're looking upside down, Earth Angel. Oh, boy. Yeah, fear and escape. They feared a Gemini leaving, escaping. They was hoping to make money from these letters. Could always been spying, maybe a Libra person as well. Because they lack faith in an Aquarius person. They lack faith in themselves, to be honest. So now it's been exposed. About maybe a Virgo person at work. Yeah, and a Taurus person as well at work, trying to overcome their finances. So they became unquiet love to people. They were looking at new love and breaking the heart of Aquarius person. A Taurus person was relying on someone breaking Aquarius person's heart. They was relying on Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person to break the heart of an Aquarius person by creating disappointment, delays when it comes to creativity. But they're blocked anyway. You've got creative blocks anyway, Taurus person. Mind your business. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person looking at disappointments with a Scorpio person. They need to move forward. They need to move forward. Hey, these people are evil, man. Absolute disgusting. Was relying on Aquarius' heart to be broken by a fire sign person, all because they want to say, look at me, I'm in Gucci, I'm in Fendi, Wendy, while she's in Wendy's eating fries and I'm eating Kabbalah on people's ideas. So please break her heart. I think that is such a shallow person, so superficial, and they wonder why things are happening now to them. And they're going to act like a victimhood. Nah, man, these are hood rats, man. This is Hollywood, all right, and Lollywood. Forget about the woodwood. These are woodcutters, man. They'll cut down your destiny faster than you can say. Yeah, that's it, man. These people are evil, bro. They look at imbalance, self-indulgence. Someone's clashing anyway. Scorpio person is clashing with a Sagittarius person because they see the ambition of a Sagittarius person and they don't want them to learn, they want them to move on. These are happy haters, man. Cancer sees this direction of this Aquarius person coming out or calmer water. They see the power, the strength, the triumph, the quest, and now they see this injustice now because they weren't learning. All they wanted to do is take ideas, you know, about spirituality, about healing, and pretend they're healers and influencers just to make the money. You know what I mean? This time, the one they got it from, they want a Leo Sagittarius person to stab them in the back, you know, break their heart. They're relying on the never be talking ever again, you know. But it's all right. God's always watching, you know. God never fails us. Just stay in love, you know. Talking your truth. Take care of each other. Never ever close the heart, no matter the struggle you go through. The heart is the seat of the soul. If you cut your heart off, you're cutting God off. Simple, you know. So now a Capricorn person wanting to hold on to a fire sign person because they saw that Aquarius person can go into victory with their new ideas, and a Capricorn person was trying to hold on to the Aquarius's ideas that went for a Sagittarius person. So now we're looking at the possessiveness of a Capricorn person with a Cancer person. So now they're only moving them wrath back into unhappy family now. Oh, never mind. Who cares? You're heartbroken. Never mind. They wanted to break the heart of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person because they didn't have no love. They've never had love and support before. So now you're looking at unhappy family with a Pisces and Capricorn person, or maybe a Cancer, Scorpio person. They're not willing to learn. On Earth School, what they want to do is finesse people and act like, let's get married, but it's a business deal. It's a business deal. So now we're looking at someone's heart is broken within this family, and they wanted to break the heart of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, and a Taurus person was relying on that. With a Pisces person, that was their wish. They were dreaming. That Libra, Gemini, Aquarius was unstable with their emotions, insecure, unstable. They was hoping that Aquarius lacks common sense, and they were unskilled, unreliable, irresponsible, pessimistic person. But now they're looking at a Taurus person in this house, in this family, or this marriage, or broke up a marriage of a Scorpio person or a Pisces person with an Aries person. So now we're looking at a Taurus person don't have no common sense. They're lazy, unskilled, unreliable. That's just why they were relying on a Queen of Swords, being insecure, unstable, in a mental institution. Because they were looking at Leo's fortune. They were looking at Leo's opportunities. But they made a poor choice, poor business decision with a Taurus, Scorpio person when it comes to options, planning, a vision, overseas traveling, partnerships. Because somebody wants your destiny swapping. Chance by fate, eh? We never met by chance. No, we met on purpose. Somebody moved. They wanted a turning point. So they made a karmic situation on purpose. We're looking at a Libra person, a Cancer person. They had this feeling to bring an injustice. That's all that's from their feeling. So they were relying on Aquarius not rejoining the world, you know. They were relying on a fire sign becoming unreliable to an Aquarius person. So now we're looking at a Sagittarius person looking at a one-sided relationship with very imbalanced, because people were looking at inconsiderable differences. Why? Because when it comes to Libra or Sagittarius or Cancer person, Capricorn or Taurus person, they're looking at short-term focus. They don't have long-term focus. Okay, these are very unskilled people. that because maybe one or two people learned 2 lines, they think that the best thing since sliced bread, but you only learned 2 lines, my friend. You don't even have no common sense. You're unskilled, you're unreliable, irresponsible to even think that was your wish fulfillment. For Aquarius person to be in a mental institution, being insecure with no love, no support, because you like the ideas from an Aquarius person when it comes to plans, skills, intellect. So you became very possessive over the knowledge, the messages, and that's confirmation. You're waiting for a cook-up, weren't you, Taurus, to overcome your own difficulties. So you put other people in difficulties to bring your own improvements when it comes to finances. Okay, so now we understand the Aquarius person had that in their thoughts, that's what the Taurus was up to, trying to take control. So now we're looking at someone's going to spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison. So now we're looking at Gemini releasing, because you understand it was a one-sided situation with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn person. So now that's on their thoughts about this entrapment. Aquarius person bring their mind to calmer waters because they understood about this entrapment. They were able to release themselves. They found a solution. Welcome to Raw Tarot 22. And that is bringing relief, you know. My relief, but their grief. For their brief from the future. Because if anything happens to me or Adiwali or Kenya or Bardi, everyone knows to come right here and just tag. It's all about Genevieve and this water sign person, eh? Never mind. Some fools do have them, eh? Now we're looking at Pisces person with your secrets. Want to escape from your secrets, do ya? Illusions. Deception at receptions where you're fair in the ear because of your business decision. Oh, the Capricorn person. Oh, yeah. And a Taurus person. About your do you go with a Taurus person abusing generosity? So someone's probably trying to escape, you know. Somebody wants to take control. Oh, yeah. Or maybe a Gemini person or a Sagittarius person or Earth Angel. Because these people don't have no raw common sense, man. They're abusing their generosity. They were spying on a Libra person or a Libra person spying. I don't know. You lot are just crazy people. These comments are mad. So now there was like a plan. We understand a plan from a Taurus person. We understand their plan. And now we're going for a new beginning. Maybe with a Leo person when it comes to love, marriage, babies, after a heartbreak. When you sent him messages. And he kept a Gemini person at bay. But Gemini took control, freedom. Because now we understand the Queen of Pentacles upside down. Genevieve, Nigel, or anyone else you're dealing with Capricorn is overly ambitious, ungrounded, social climber, very jealous, possessive, disloyal person, psychopath, psycho. Now we're getting to happiness. Alright, because now we had the education. Now we understand. Once you understand, you know, once you've got the truth, you can make breakthroughs, man. And no one can't tell you nothing. Nothing. So now we make breakthroughs and just keep going, keep moving forward. No one can't tell you nothing. What's between you and God? Between you and God. Man is man, God is God, and a job is a job, right? Just over broke. So now we understand. The thoughts of a Scorpio person when it comes to the speed, they sped into a feeling of entrapment. Come on, Taurus. Let's abuse this situation and restrict a Gemini person away from a Sagittarius person. So let's, you know, tie up their hands, a Gemini person. Keep them paralyzed. Put them in a mental institution because we like their ideas. Let's try and create loads of illusions to keep them powerless, hopeless. Because they've never had love and support before. So they'll always stay there. But we abuse his generosity. Create fake charities, extortion, because someone has unpaid debts. Someone has bad debts. And someone's thinking about this, actually. A whole group of people, never mind. Oh, yeah, but a love choice, is it? Cancer, love choice, stab behind the back with a Scorpio person. When it comes to Queen of Wands is looking at the situation, third-party person, and upside down King of Wands is looking at forceful dictator, bully. He's looking at good news, I guess. Because now you're looking at moving forward. Someone's moving forward away from a Taurus person anyway. Taurus or a Scorpio person or both. People are taking control. Because now we understand the possessiveness. Oh gosh. Maybe the Emperor is taking control now. Because maybe he's in regret. Dealing with a Cancer. His feelings are regret over a Cancer and a Scorpio person. And you know what? I'm going to keep it so real. Anyone that entraps a masculine just for marriage purposes and they have children, I think I'm too ruthless. I'd be like, one, you're looking after that kid on your own. I don't care. That kid come and look for him when they're 18. You're not entrapping me like that. Sorry. Sorry, I can't do it, man. I prefer to be honest with myself than resent a child that comes from the devil's den. No way, man. That was an entrapment. No way. Maybe the Emperor has a lack of faith now when it comes to healing or when it comes to wish fulfillment, because he wants an Aquarius person, Libra person. So now he feels maybe he won't get that person, broken dreams. Well, you did say someone's worth fighting for, so put your boots on and start fighting then, eh? Don't agree with that rubbish, but it's madness. Absolute madness. Fighting for love, that's madness. Just be honest, man. Don't have to fight for nothing. It's madness, just be honest. What's wrong with being honest? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Someone feels like they want to rejoin the world with the Queen of Cups. She's psychic, she's intuitive, she's tender-hearted. Her emotions are secure, she's loving, she's someone you can talk to about all your problems, about someone abusing their generosity, relationship or one-sided, you know. She's even thinking about this unstable situation with a Taurus person. And she's probably thinking about a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini person. If they're going to come in reliable. Because she feels like the plans and ideas before were unstable. You know? Yeah, so now maybe someone's thinking about the Queen of Swords as very loving, very honest, very truthful, very chatty, independent person. So now maybe the Emperor feels he's not going to get his wish fulfillment with the Queen of Swords. Because her boundaries are very high. And he's going to be the last and the first person to ever disrespect me. Because now they thought their karmas can come and test me. And I don't like showing my bad side. I don't. I like to show love, you know. But people think love is weakness. And now it's time to show them you played with the wrong person. You barked up the wrong tree. You need to go and train your poodle. That's what he needs to do. So now looking at Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person was very obsessive with the Queen of Swords. Now they're up. Now they're up, worried, fearing the Queen of Swords now. So let's see how the Wali Kinrobaji defend you from me. Because these people pushed me into a fight, you know. A fight I did not ask for. I warned them. I'm that one who will confront them. I don't care if you're on a red carpet, blue carpet, red carpet. I don't care who you are. I will confront you. If thought it was a joke. Ha 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 ha. It's not funny now, is it? No, it's not. Now he's looking at someone's forsaking their own destiny. Maybe Aries wants to move forward because now he sees the competition with a Leo person, bring conflict. With a Pisces person with their shattered dreams, with a Taurus person that was looking at people's money. Oh yeah. Ridiculous. Childish person. Immature. Alright, remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.